thought I'd try a bit of offset turning on a bowl this morning.
I'm going to try this today using two tenons, one on the central axis and one 20mm off to turn the off-centre bowl. I had thought about using mortises like I've done before, but I thought I'd give it a go with two overlapping tenons. At this stage I've turned a recess that's wide enough for the 35mm record power jaws to go in and go around the tenon, and then I've trued up and shaped the approximate shape of the bowl, leaving enough space on the bottom for the second tenon, which is going to be 20mm offset. Then a quick pop to mark the centre and remount between centres, trying to make sure that it goes back square in order to get the tenon as parallel as possible to the other tenon. Don't think I quite got it exactly right though. I also think I needed to plan where the tenons were going a bit better, because as you can see, by turning the second tenon there's quite a lot of material removed from the first tenon, so the grip has to be quite delicate, and I probably should have also done the tenons a bit deeper than I did. I also realised when I remounted it off centre that I should have fully dressed the face of the bowl perfectly and sanded it to centre before I tried to tackle cutting out the off-centre bowl. But you live and learn. And you can also see, if you look at the picture up in the top left, that when I've chucked it up, it hasn't gone on exactly square because I'd got the tenon at a very slight angle. So accuracy in cutting the tenons is really important, and it would have made this a lot smoother. That aside, at this point it's now just a question of turning out the off-centre bowl on the off-centre tenon. And then when the bowl was roughed out, I just finished it off with negative rake scraper, which gave it quite a good finish. I had planned on doing some burn lines around the outside of this off-centre bowl, but because I'd not completely trued the face up square, it was not going to work out. They were going to be hit and miss. So I abandoned that and just did it as a simple bowl.
I'll try again now, try and reset it on the tenon and just try and trim that face off. The problem I've got is that my tenons are a bit knackered, and one of them is too tiny. So note to self, do the tenons better if I'm doing this again.
So once I finished the face, I put it on the Longworth chuck and took off the bottom and finished it off, and it came out okay. But there were some lessons learned.